Hi guys, I hope you're okay, and I know it has been long, but welcome to Food Ways. So today we're gonna make donuts without yeast. We're gonna make donuts using baking powder. First, we use one egg, just one. You can see the finger showing. Just one egg in your mixing bowl. I use the saucepan. Then 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, 2 of them. Yeah, those are the measurements I was using. So 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. That's one. Then we put the second one, making them two. That's the second one. Yeah, so next step, we use our milk. I used we use 3/4 a cup of fresh milk. 3/4. So that's 1/4. So 3/4 a cup of fresh milk. So that's cup 1 going in. Cup 2, like not a full cup but 3/4, the second quarter, and that's the third quarter of our milk. Then next is sugar. So for the sugar, we are using 4 tablespoons of sugar. You're gonna see me measuring 4 tablespoons of sugar. Yes, and after that we shall put baking powder, 3 1/4 teaspoons of baking soda, or baking powder, 3 1/4. So that's our sugar. We are gonna use 4 tablespoons of sugar. So yeah, you're seeing that I've put my 4 tablespoons of sugar, then mixed everything. Don't get the baking powder. 3 teaspoons of baking powder. If you want, you can use 3 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder. But for my case, yeah, I will say I used 3. You can see that they are 3, but they were full to the brim. Yeah. Then next, our salt. Yeah, it's just 1 teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon, not tablespoon, but teaspoon. The same spoon that we use to measure the baking powder. Then you mix everything. You put everything in your mixing bowl. You can see I used the saucepan. Yeah, so I mixed everything. I used a spoon to mix everything together. Next is our flour. You can see that how it looks like after mixing. Then next is our flour. For flour, we used 2.5 cups of flour, but it depends. Yeah, so for me I used 2.5 cups. You can see I put the first cup. Yeah, don't forget 1 cup at a time. So we use the measuring cups, not just any cup, the measuring cups. So that's after 1 cup. I mixed everything. Then I put my second cup. Don't forget 1 cup at a time. So that's the second cup. Then I mixed everything. I was using one hand to mix and another hand to record. So yeah. So that's after 2 cups. Then next, half a cup. You can see I was changing the cups. Yeah, I got the one of half measurements. Then I put that in the mixture. So it depends. At times you can put your 2.5 cups and you see that your mixture is still too wet or something, that you can't knead it. Then you can add maybe some little flour, some more, not too much at a time, but some little more. So you start kneading your mixture, your dough. You knead it, then you roll everything out, then you cut into donuts. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the video. It's very simple and easy. So you knead till it's ready. For those who know how to make chapatis, you know how it's like when it's ready. When it's not sticking to your fingers, then you roll it out. So for me, I use a bottle to roll out. I don't have a rolling pin, so the bottle works too. So you roll everything out, then we cut into donuts. That's me preparing my cooking oil. So I had to switch the deep fryer on because it's what I use. In case you don't have one, you can use your frying pan and your charcoal stove or whatever you are using, but you can use your frying pan. So I had to first heat up the oil as I'm cutting out the donuts. I used a plastic glass to cut out because I don't have a donut cutter or a cookie cutter or something. So yeah, by the way, when you're rolling out your dough, don't make it too thin. Don't spread it too thin. It must have some volume. It must be a little bit thick. So yeah, I used my plastic glass. Then I got a lid or a cover. You can call it a cover of one of the spices. Yeah, and I used that to make a hole in the center. So you just I used a big glass to cut the outer circle. Then for the inner circle, I used just a cover from one of the spices, tropical heat spices. So I created those holes. By the way, you can also fry those holes in case you're interested. Those, what do they call them? Whatever they call them, those things from the center that you're from cutting out. You can fry them, they are cute. But yeah, you can see that my donuts are almost ready. Just left with one step of frying. So you fry till they are golden brown. Don't forget, you have to keep on turning them, changing them, and you don't want to burn them. So you can fry at a medium heat as you're turning them and changing them. So you can see they are now getting cooked. I'm frying them. So medium heat, don't forget. Yeah, and don't burn them. You have to watch them. So I rolled out some more dough and yeah, started cutting some more. Yeah, you don't need a lot of equipment. You can use anything you have at home. Things we have at home can do as long as the glass is thin. Don't use something thick. Yeah, you won't get the proper cut or circle that you might want. So you can see I was turning them and changing them, but unfortunately I was my own camera lady and I was the person doing everything, so I had to use just one hand. So it was not easy. Yeah, but you can see they are now floating on top because that's it. When they are ready, they were ready. So I put some more. So I kept on cutting some more and frying them, taking care of them, watching them, then taking them out. So that's it. They are frying. So you just have to watch them. In case you know how to make daddies, you know what to do. And yeah, those are the donut holes I was talking about. I ended up frying some of them. And they are cute. They are tiny and nice. Tiny. Anyway, those are the donuts, our ready donuts. Yeah, I wanted to glaze them that I was not able to. But thank you for watching.